Art is a relationship. And like any relationship, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, eventually things start to feel stale. But when you stay curious, when you experiment, when you keep the conversation going, the relationship grows. That's how I see painting anyway. And honestly, one of the biggest lessons I learned early on was realizing I needed a more honest relationship with my art. Because for a while, I was trying too hard to paint like other artists, borrowing styles, borrowing approaches, solutions, and deep down, I knew it wasn't really mine. Sure, imitation can teach you things early on, but eventually you have to stop hiding behind other people's voices and start developing your own. That's where growth becomes personal. And honestly, there were other things I avoided too: drawing, values, composition. I understood enough to get by, but not enough to truly feel free. So what did I do? I copied photographs too closely, like many of us. I treated the reference like it was something sacred instead of something flexible. But eventually I realized there's no such thing as a perfect photograph. And even if there were, why are we trying to recreate a camera? The goal isn't to copy the reference, it's to interpret it, to respond to it, to make it personal. And I think artists know when something is off. We feel it. Sometimes a painting falls apart because the composition is weak. Sometimes it's because the drawing isn't solid enough. Sometimes it's because we rushed into it without really connecting to the idea emotionally. But instead of addressing those problems honestly, a lot of artists just move on to the next painting, hoping things magically improve. I did that too. I know what it's like. But usually the same problems just keep showing up over and over again until you finally deal with them. That's why I think building fundamentals matters so much. Not because fundamentals make rigid art, but because they give you the freedom to express ideas more honestly. And once you understand the basics, something really important starts to happen. You stop trying to paint like everyone else and start learning how you naturally see and interpret the world. That's where style begins. That's where authenticity begins. And honestly, I think viewers can feel the difference. Some paintings feel more relaxed, alive, and truthful. Others feel cautious, tight, timid, afraid to make mistakes. So the next time something feels off in your work, don't ignore it. Listen to it, because your art is usually trying to tell you something very important. Follow for more.